Hey everybody, it's Eric from epautos.com on a cold day here out in the woods. Anyway, I am driving along here in the 2016 Toyota Camry Hybrid, which is kind of a letdown from last week's car, the Dodge Challenger RT, but horses for courses. It's like comparing Jennifer Lawrence with Hillary Clinton. Anyway, this Camry actually is not too much of a dog. You probably read reviews and may have driven some hybrids, and most of the hybrids, or hybrids typically, especially the Prius, are slow. It turns out that this version of the Camry is actually quicker than the just regular gas four-cylinder engine version of the Camry, and it's only about 1.2 seconds behind the 0 to 60 time of the V6 powered Camry, and that's pretty impressive. It's much quicker than the Ford Fusion hybrid. The Accord hybrid is about as quick, but it's a lot more expensive. And another wild card is the Hyundai Sonata hybrid, which is in the same ballpark, but it hasn't got, I'm going to try to pan this camera around so that you can see it, this really nice, really generous back seat area. This car has something like 3.5 inches more back seat legroom than the Sonata, which I like a lot, but for a nice comfortable car, it's really hard to beat this Camry. You get some hybrid specific things, of course. You can probably see the little energy monitor there, and it tells you whether the car is being driven by the batteries or the electric motors or the gas engine or some combination of that. And then you get this hybrid specific gauge cluster, which to the left, instead of a tach, you've got this little funky power meter thing that shows you charge, then eco and power, and basically it kind of operates like a vacuum gauge did back in the day. Oh, and here's a Hyundai Sonata. Right now I'm going to pass this guy to show you how quick this thing is. There we go. Notice how quiet it is also. Bye-bye, Hyundai. It's not the Hyundai's fault, it's the Clover who's driving the Hyundai's fault. Anyway, I guess the thing that I really wanted to mention here in this little audio rant is that hybrids are kind of in a tough spot right now because gas is so cheap. This thing costs just under $4,000 more than the base price of the non-hybrid Camry. And assuming gas prices stay the same, it's going to take you a long time to work off that $4,000 in upfront costs, even though the mileage of this thing is very good. That said, gas prices could also go back up to $4 a gallon or more, in which case buying a hybrid right now, while they're not super popular and you might actually be able to haggle down the price of one, makes a lot of sense. I'll get into this and more in the written review, which should be up on the site shortly. I'm also going to post a rant about that frog-faced crony capitalist Elon Musk for your delectation, and so please stop by and check it out, and we'll catch up with you on the flip-flop, and thanks for viewing.